was wrong. Let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Winding street. Wish I could go there now. You'd see me. Now you ask me if I get the deja vu. I do with you. I do with you. You ask me if I get the deja vu. I do with you. I do with you. Raje Ganu, Raje Ganu, Raje Ganu, Raje Ganu. You ask me if I get the deja vu. I do with you.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. A subway system in Manhattan, part of the experience here in New York. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. And check it out, some numbers for Mitchell Robinson.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, we know the game's changing, and Steve Kerr says, I'm amazed by the skill level of today's players. But the little things, getting back in transition, boxing out, they aren't as locked in. Most of them didn't have a high school and college coach yelling at them for 8 straight years. So, it's a different world. Guys?
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. And tonight, 2 clubs, Steve, that love to work their half-court sets. What can fans expect when they watch this one?
These are 2 unique teams. We don't see too many slow-paced teams these days, Kevin. But what you can expect is the teams trying to dominate the paint on the offensive end and on the defensive end.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward position. And for the Knicks, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randle out there at Nerlens Noel. And it's Burks in at the 1. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Here's Randle, takes it inside.
That is a force coming at you downhill if you're trying to defend Randle on the drive.
Young pass to Luwawu. Outside Collins. To the inside, Capella. Oh,
yes. A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Works for 3. Here's Randle. No good on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating. And that game was not their friend.
Bad shot selection can put you in a hole, which can make you desperate, which can lead to even more bad shots.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively.
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
So it's Atlanta now, following Alec Burks' three-point attempt.
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
Launches a three. That's good from Randle on the assist by Burks. Randle's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Herter. It's guarded by Fournier. Young outside. Six on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Here's Fournier. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponent.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Young against Burks. And Young kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Really left alone that time.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Burks for three. Nailed from three-point land. Burks has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Herter shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Herter is 6'6" with a long frame.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Knicks making the shot. And now the Knicks on the break. Burks leading the charge. They get it back. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Clint Capella.
For the Knicks.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
The first one falls. That one is no good. The Hawks trail by 7. And Young kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Sinks the triple. Luwawu's got 5.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Randle. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Herter. How last month turned out for him, getting around 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Burks. Banked in off the glass. He has 7.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 6-point game. Shot from 12. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
Chalk up 2 there.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
So it's the Hawks now. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
Ball's knocked loose, and so it's New York with it. Here's Burks. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And finished off by Collins.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins, a high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Noel, that one no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Herter, started by Fournier, scooped up. New York leading by 6. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. New York moving the ball around. Burks' shot is good.
Shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. And now the Knicks on the break. And here is Noel. Fournier passes to Randle. And the layup is good. Randle's got 7 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now, here is Young. And the pass to Burks. Over Young. And that one hits back iron. The Hawks trail by 10. Here's Herter. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Luwawu. Clock at 6. Pulls up. High post. Good. He hits the jump shot. He's got 7.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Robinson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's Rose in for Alec Burks. And Barrett slams it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Wright looking around. Gallinari in the corner. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks trail by 10. Poked away. Dishes it to Williams. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's stolen by Barrett. Now here's Rose. The fast break opportunity. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
It's not rocket science. At some point, the defense has to show more urgency getting back in transition.
Now here's Reddish to the middle. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Reddish.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Here's Quickly. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
It's good from long range. Reddish has got it back down to within single digits for Atlanta. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. Steve, I always thought what makes a player like Cam Reddish exciting is that season to season, he's always improving. Wouldn't you agree?
I totally agree. Absolutely. Watching Cam Reddish get stronger as a player is a real treat. You see him stepping up more and making a bigger contribution. It's clear that he's taking the time off the court to work on his craft.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And Wright kicks to Gallinari. On the wing, Williams. Chang with a clean look. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Three-point goal.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
Toppin, good.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Tipped away. And here again, the Knicks in transition. Up the court they go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his
Nice herky-jerky move by Derrick Rose to get into the lane and make a play.
The Knicks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Rose.
Derrick Rose, the former Memphis Tiger, has a great combination of speed and athleticism.
Good on both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The Hawks trail by 12. Poke loose. Robinson with the block.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Rose against Wright. Inside. Here's Gallinari. Plays it up and banks it in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Toppin. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Toppin's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Gallinari wide open. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
That's a beautiful play call. Gallinari's dangerous off the catch because it allows him to get his shot in rhythm.
Rose with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. And it's Rose missing. The Hawks trail by 12. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. And the Knicks making a change here. Gibson's checked in.
Taj Gibson.
Here's Wright. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Free throw drops for Wright. And so Wright nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 10. Pass to quickly. To the paint. Barrett, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Reddish. Robinson pulls it in.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Out to the right wing. And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Yep, it counts. And it's 6 points for R.J. Barrett.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And it's Barrett penetrated. Count it. Barrett's got 8 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Got a piece of it. Quickly the pass to Rose. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 14.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose when he's committed to scoring. Get out of his way.
And so it's New York with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Now Williams. Taj Gibson is out there with Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Rose in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now, here is Robinson. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. No good from Gibson. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Reddish kicks to right. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The layup off target. New York leading by 14. Quickly the pass to Gibson. Here's Barrett. And it's in there. Barrett's got 10 points in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Williams with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Quickly. And yes, it's good. He's got 8.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Williams up on top. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Robinson with the block. Rose against Wright. Rose, that's good.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Pass to Chang. Robinson against Gallinari. Robinson with the block. Shot from the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Different look for New York. Randle's checked in for Gibson. Evan Fournier comes in for Quickly. And Alec Burks subbed in for Derrick Rose. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jack. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Williams. And Trae Young subbed in for Wright.
Great activity there from Barrett. When he ups his intensity on defense, he's a difference maker.
The Hawks trail by 21. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Here's Huerter, who's guarded by Fournier. And here's the fast break. Randle leading it all the way. And Barrett gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Over to the wing. Here's Reddish. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3 mid-range to free throw line, when he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
And the first one drops.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Atlanta making a switch here. Luwawu's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Young. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. And stolen by Fournier. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And then Randle slams it in.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randle with the highlight reel play.
Here's Young. Knocks it loose. Out left to the wing. Collins wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 6.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Robinson, that's good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Collins kicks to Young. Fournier with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Herder following the score by New York. Outside Collins. Down low. There's the triple. Knicks with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, and we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Here's Collins. 20 points for him last game against New York. Here's Luwawu. Barrett covering. Passes it to Young. Back to Herder. 4 on the shot clock. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Herder's got 7.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
And Capella sends it back. Back to Herder. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover.
Because he's played a lot of undersized 5, Collins has learned exactly how to get you in the air with that pump fake.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Your Knicks City Dancers. your Knicks City Dancers.
Noel's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. First free throw is good.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
And so Collins nails both of them.
It's amazing that in the 2017 draft, Collins went just 21st overall. That's a steal, folks.
Noel trying to break loose, and the shot goes down. Fournier's got 4 points in the quarter. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. There's the pass to Herter. The feed to Capella. Back to Herter. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
So here's Burks. He's got 11. Left side Fournier. And the rejection by Collins. Pass to Herter from past the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops. So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Burks with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young pass to Luau. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. The Knicks leading by 20. Fournier with the ball. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Knicks with possession here. Barrett dishes to Burks. And the layup's good off the glass. Burks has got 13.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Young pass to Collins. Back to Young. Here's Herter to the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Here's Burks. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Looking back at the previous decade, Steve, in the NBA, super teams have been dominant in the league. Do you like the ones with 2 or 3 stars?
You know, each has its advantages, Kevin. The 2-star model allows for a deep bench. We saw that with AD and LeBron in LA. But the 3-star alignment, a la the Brooklyn Nets, those can be potent on the offensive end. Both work if you're raising up those trophies.
The first free throw is good.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Both good from the line that time. The Knicks leading by 20. Here's Fournier. It's rebounded by Herter. Atlanta's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. And it's denied. Randle down low, working on Collins. Randle with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Atlanta ball.
For Atlanta, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
One shot.
He's checked in for the Knicks. Rose comes in for R.J. Barrett. Williams, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks working the ball around. Offensive rebound. Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Going inside. Burks can't get it to go.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
It's stolen by Rose. And the shot goes in. Rose has got 6 here in this quarter.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. They have a 19-point lead.
Blazing first step of Burks, enabling him to leave the defense in his wake.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Williams, that's in, coming off the assist from Young. Williams has got his second bucket.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Burks can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 19. To the middle. Here's Luwawu. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Burks. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again. His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
So for the Knicks, Taj Gibson's checked in for Noel. And quickly in for Alec Burks. Atlanta also making some changes here. Gorky Dang's checked in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. And it's Reddish in for Young. Pass to Gallinari. That's tipped. Back to Jang. Here's Luwawu. He's guarded by Fournier. 5 to shoot. Jang, no luck. New York leading by 17. Here's Quickly. And he banks in the layup. Quickly's got 10 points in the game.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Luwawu, the pass to Reddish. Gallinari down low. Great D that time from Gibson. Knicks shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. From in close, and again it's New York.
How about the determination of Gibson? No one is going to stop him when he skies up.
Williams against Quickly, and as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for the Hawks.
DeLon Wright.
A minute 20 left in the first half. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Jang. And finished off by Jang.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Here's Rose. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game. The Hawks trail by 21. Williams dishes to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Drives to the hoop. Rose with the block.
What defensive awareness from Derrick Rose. Had the shot well anticipated.
And that one, good. 14 points for Derrick Rose.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And Wright kicks to Williams. Knocked away. Inside, here's Jang. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Jang's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Good work there as it goes.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
It's Williams, high post. Outside Gibson, over Jang. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. New York ahead, running away with it. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Thibodeau. Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time. And we got to put a body on people. Then go get it.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Evan Fournier led the way in the first half. He had 16 points, 3 steals, and 3 assists. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
They score very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a...
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Luwawu in at the 3, the small forward.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Rose against Young. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility as an athlete.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself. 3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Here's Randle, and Randle throws it down.
Sometimes he can be a little streaky. Randle has found a groove here tonight, though.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. The 3, another 3 for Atlanta.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight things.
Rose surveying the D. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rose has got 16.
The last thing you want to see from the defense is Derrick Rose starting to find a rhythm with his shot.
Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Oh! That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randle attacking with ferocity.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Hawks have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Collins kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Wide open. Again, the Hawks score.
They have come out of halftime in fuego.
The Knicks leading by 21. Here's Randle. That one goes in. Randle's got 23 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And they're running. Here's Rose. Makes it off the glass. 18 points for him.
The former league MVP showing he can still do a little of everything for you.
Young with the ball. Defended now by Fournier. And the turnover again by Atlanta. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks.
Mitchell Robinson.
And so it's New York with it. There at the pass to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Herter. Collins trying to break free. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
R.J. Barrett. That's his first personal.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
He's a deadly shooter from anywhere on the floor. That includes the foul line. Trae Young has certainly justified being a top 5 draft pick.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Luwawu Cabarro kicks to Young. Lots of room. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
He has still not missed a shot. Where could they be today without him?
Here's Fournier. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 9th assist in the game now.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Aggressive and physical. critical. Barrett creating the contact there to draw the foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Alec Burks checked in for the Knicks. And here's Young. He's got 13. He dishes it to Reddish. Collins looking around. Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Barrett against Young. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Capella kicks to Young. They get a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. The Hawks making a switch here. Colin is checked in. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Timeout, Knicks. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Atlanta with the ball. Lobbed up there for Collins. Robinson with the block. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Randle. That shot, no good. Atlanta's gotten all four of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Knocked loose. Burks with the steal. Here's Barrett. And Barrett comes it in.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
Here's Young. He's got 16, and there's another turnover by Atlanta. A different look for New York. Toppin comes in for Randle, and quickly in for R.J. Barrett. Williams, he's checked in for Atlanta. Wright comes in for Trae Young. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And the Knicks miss again. Atlanta shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
They throw good, Lou Williams.
A player like Lou Williams is so valuable. He's an exceptional producer your team can rally around.
He's perfect from the line this time. New York leading by 23. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Flying high with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Poked loose. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way. And Robinson throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
That's tipped. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Jang, he's checked in for Collins.
Gordon Jang.
So it's the Hawks now. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Williams looking over the floor. The pass to Gallinari. Over quickly. The Hawks again can't hit. Guys, some great passing from them.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. That's their third straight make off an assist.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks.
Ball.
And here's Gallinari outside. Drops in the tray. Gallinari's got 7.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And that one falls for Robinson. Robinson hits them both. The Hawks shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Topping with it. Now right defender. And the dunk by Robinson.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Crafty drive by Lou. That's a veteran play, drawing the foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Lou Williams at the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. New York shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Burks with it. Now right defender. Burks' shot is good.
The handles of Burks really set him apart at 6'6". He's got some moves off the bounce.
Got a piece of it. Right outside. There's Gallinari with the three. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Fournier. Lays it up off the glass. Fournier's got 20.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Burks the pass to Fournier. Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensation. And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Now, here's Toppin. Gallinari covering. Toppin can't get it to go. The Hawk shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Offensive rebound. Reddish the pass to Jang. The rebound by Gibson. New York with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Fournier finds Gibson. Pass to Quickly. The three. That shot no good. From deep. Fournier's shot is off. The Hawks shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Into the lane, and it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it.
Atlanta ball.
So here's Gallinari. He's got 7. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Jang. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Jang's got 9.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here's Toppin. And they get it back.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
For 3, Fournier. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Reddish. Out to Gallinari. Uncovered. He gets it in there. And that's now 9 points for Gallinari.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Gibson for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Here's Reddish. That shot missing. Nice D from Fournier.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And it's Wright with the ball for Atlanta. To the inside. And Zhang kicks to Gallinari. Outside Williams. Wright finds Zhang. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Fires the 3. A shot by Reddish, no good.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Snatched up. Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Gibson, a force on the offensive glass. He's a worker, and you saw it right there.
And here's the fast break. On up the court. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Taj Gibson. That's his first personal. Fourth team foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
For the Hawks, Lou Williams at the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So for the Knicks, Noel's checked in for Toppin. Barrett comes in for Evan Fournier. And it's Rose in for Alec Burks. Atlanta also making some changes here. Clint Capella comes in for Gallinari. And Luwawu subbed in for DeLon Wright. And Williams drops them both. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Quickly. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Quickly's got 14.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Williams passes to Capella. It's stolen by Rose. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Quickly. And he uses the glass on the layup. 16 points for him.
From Nerlens Noel.
Now, here's Reddish. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for New York. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for the Knicks, they're shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Knicks, they've got Noel. Taj Gibson is out there with Knox. And it's Rose.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
And stolen by Noel. Pass to Knox. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Cooper. Knocked away. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Gibson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And they get it back. Johnson against Gibson to the wing right side. Cooper the pass to Luwawu. He's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Rose goes in. And the layup falls. Rose has got 20 points.
Well, this is where Derrick Rose is at his best. So talented of being able to draw contact and finish through it.
And it's Cooper missing. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Knox. He's guarded by Johnson. Off with the layup. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. No good from Luwawu. Here's Knox. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Johnson right side to the paint. Let's go. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Walker's checked in.
Kemba Walker.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Ball.
Jang finds Johnson. The Hawks working the ball around. Hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
New York again turning it over. Atlanta's shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. Cooper the pass to Okongwu. That's tipped. Outside, Walker buries the long-range jumper.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Johnson in the corner. And now the Knicks on the break. Walker leading the charge. And that one's good. Noel.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Cooper the pass to Jang. Here's Cooper, guarded by Walker. Down low, here's Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Walker taking his time here. 14 feet away, and again it's New York.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Cooper. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Gibson. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. That'll be a 5-second call. Smitty last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest for those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
And it's Walker that time on the assist from Gibson. And it's 7 points for Kemba Walker.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Luwawu, the pass to Cooper. The dish to Jang. Inside, here's Luwawu. Knicks with the rebound. Gibson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Knox. Misses the 3. The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. With the teardrop, Jang. And finished off by Jang.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Julius Randle's checked in for Taj Gibson.
Julius Randle.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for New York. Randle right side. Good, nice job down low. Randle's got 25 points.
I wonder if Randle even felt that contact, so strong in the upper body.
Johnson outside. Passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. 17-foot shot on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Cooper in Atlanta again with the bucket. And so it's New York with it. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Stolen by Okongwu. A shot by Johnson, no good. Knicks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here's Knox, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Hawks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Johnson, the pass to Jang, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Julius Randle picks one up. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
And he knocks down the first one. Right, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Jang drops them both. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Shots good by Walker.
from Julius
The
Randle.
Hawks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Here's Cooper driving in. Good. Cooper's got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's right, sending it back. Johnson outside. He kicks it to right. Walker against Cooper. Back to right. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
New York shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Hawks shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Okongwu dishes to Jang. No good on the three.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
That's a 2 from Randle, and it comes off the front of the rim. Johnson outside. And stolen by Noel. Walker in the corner. Over Cooper. Poked away.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
To the inside. Here's Okongwu. Count it. Good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Grimes. Okongwu grabs the board.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Noel. The rebound by Cooper. Cooper's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Here's Johnson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And the first one drops. Taj Gibson's checked in for New York. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. And Johnson drops them both. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Knox misses.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
In this quarter alone, they've yielded 5 points off of those turnovers.
Here's Jang. Gets it from 3-point range. Jang's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's his second three-pointer of the night, 1 in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
On its way from Gibson for 2. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. And so it's New York with it. Knox the pass to Toppin. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. The shot by Okongwu, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for New York. Here's Walker. The offensive rebound. Pass to Knox. Grimes. Guarded by Wright. Rebound by Jang.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Walker. Trying to end the drought over Cooper. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Toppin. Toppin's got 4 assists in the game. 1:44 left in the fourth.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Randle's checked in for the Knicks. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Gorgie Dang. John Collins comes in for Okongwu. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Wright. Young is subbed in for Cooper. Collins finds Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside Collins. Here's Huerter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Derrick Rose.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Jang, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Okongwu comes in for John Collins. And it's Cooper in for Young. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Jang, high post. 11 feet away. He's off on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. New York calls timeout. They're leading by 23. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And the game's pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution. But let's see out of the timeout.
Your Knicks City Dancers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancers.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
As the ringleader of their offense, he has been on his game tonight. Spreading the ball around, keeping everyone involved, making sure the offense never gets bogged down. He's just giving them just what they needed at that point guard position.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Cooper. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.